Either you got to know everything or adhere to the God who does know all things.
First of all, what's wrong with appealing to absurdity?
So if someone's an atheist, doesn't believe that God doesn't exist, doesn't believe they need to repent from their sins, what's going to happen to them after they die?
In my opinion, according to the Word of God, they have eternal damnation in hell. But that's not for me to decide.
That's bold for you to say that.
Yeah, that's
something to think
my
about
interpretation to the Word of God. But
well, what would the original author say about that? The one who wrote the book themselves, what do you think they'd say about that?
I don't know. We can't ask them because they ain't standing here.
But do you think they were trying to communicate a certain truth, regardless of day and age, regardless of time or hour? They were trying to communicate their truth. Boy, it's really windy out here today.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I think they were, and I think you're spot on when you say that if someone doesn't repent of their sins and place their faith in Christ, they have to go to hell because God is just, right? He can't just wink at sin and sweep it under the cosmic rug. If that were the case, then why did Jesus have to come and die? That Jesus was the substitutionary, or he was the substitute on the behalf of the sins of all who believe in him. And that's what we're out here talking with people about today, that people need to repent and place their faith in Jesus.
It was written by flawed men.
So now,
but God,
and the same
God
way
used those flawed men, and He spoke a true word to them.
No, all that is not true.
I'm going to go with God, or I'm going to go with the guy who rose from the dead versus myself versus you, because when you and I die, we're going to stay dead. Jesus Christ was risen from the grave, and it showed that His word is true, that He had no sin. He says, whosoever will come after Him will not perish but have eternal life.
my friend, where do you get justification for any type of moral without God?
Because God is a God of common sense. A God that you can open up one book and judge all humanity by it is a lousy God.
That's a God who loves his creation and communicates.
And I feel like if that's the God that you really believe in, that you really believe in,
it doesn't matter if I believe in him or you believe in him, he's still God.
Have to disagree with this on this, but I feel like if that's how you judge people, if that's how you interact with humanity,
well, how do you judge people?
And I'm gonna say this: at least y'all talk to people. I will give y'all that. Y'all talk to people.
Us to be perfect, and that's the problem.
And see, Proverbs 1:7 says this: the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And this is what this means.
So,
it doesn't mean to bite your fingernails and cower in the corner because the boogeyman's in your room. No. Fear is to be in awe and to respect someone in a position of authority. God is the complete authority.
Absolutely.
He calls the shots. See, you don't judge God. God judges us. He judges you. You stand under Him. You don't stand under me. When you die, we're gonna stand before God individually. And that's why, see, we have to change our perspective. Remember I told you had to think, you got to reason the way God reasons?
Hello, sinner, and Jesus accepted you.
Why are you judging everyone here?
Jesus accepted you as a homosexual, a lesbian, a heterosexual sinner, and so Jesus accepts you as you are in order to make you someone new. Jesus said, deny yourself, take up your cross and follow me. He didn't say affirm yourself, deny the cross, and expect me to follow you.